Welcome to the next video on flat. In this video, we are going to talk about elimination of unit production. So let us start. What do we mean by unit production? A CFG may have productions of the form A is rewritten as B, where A and B belongs to the non-terminal alphabet. So a unit production or a chain rule in a CFG, G is a production of the form A is rewritten as B, where A and B are variables in G. Okay, so non-terminal alphabet and production of the form A is rewritten as B. This type of production is called a unit production. Now, how we construct equivalent grammar without unit production? So, let G be the CFG. Then there exists a CFG G prime without unit production such that language generated by G is equal to language generated by G prime. So, what we have to do? We have to find out the set of pairs of variables AB in G such that A is rewritten as B in 0 or more production by unit production. Okay, so this we have to keep in mind. Suppose A is rewritten as B, B is rewritten as C, and C is rewritten as D. So we have to find out all such pairs in which this can be derived. So A, 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 B, A, C, and A, D. For A, you are going to get this combination. Let us understand with the algorithm. A, comma A belongs to unit of A for every variable A belonging to non-terminal alphabet. Now, second point is what? If A, B is the pair belonging to the set unit A and B is rewritten as C is the production in P, then what we have to do? AC will belong to unit of A. Okay, so A and B is a pair. It means A is deriving B in 0 or more steps. So, and B is rewritten as C is a production. So definitely A and C will be a unit pair. We have to find unit A for every variable A belonging to V by repeated application of the above two steps. Now we have to construct G prime such that V T P prime S as follows. We have to remove all unit productions, and for every pair of variables in unit A, that is x comma y, if y is rewritten as alpha is the production rule in P and it is a non-unit production, then we have to add that rule. X is rewritten as alpha in P prime. So let us understand with an example. We are having these production rules, okay, and we have to eliminate unit production to get an equivalent grammar. So let us start. What we have to do? We have to find unit of all variables. So let us start with S. You can see here S and comma S will belong to this set. Now there is no production in which S is directly deriving a non-terminal. So we will stop here. Next, unit of A is equal to A comma A. Again, no non-terminal is directly derived from A. So we will move further. Unit of B. First is what? B, comma B. Next, you are seeing that B is rewritten as C is a production in P. And if you look at the algorithm, that if A, B belongs to unit of A and B is rewritten as C belongs to P, then A, comma C will belong to unit of A. So definitely here in the next step we will take union of what? B and C. If you closely remember, A, B and B is rewritten as C is the production. So in place of A we are writing this B, and for C it is coming here. So this will belong to the unit of B. So in the next step what we are going to get? B, B and BC. Again we have to apply this. You can see another production. C is rewritten as D as a unit production. So again you have to add B, D for unit of B. So you are having B, 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 C and BD. In the next step, what you have to do? You see one unit production like this, D and E. D is rewritten as E. So you are going to get BB, BC, BD and BE as unit set for B. Now you are not having any unit production deriving from E. So we will stop for B here, and next we will find unit of C in a similar manner. So what you are going to get? CC, CD and CE, just by repeated application of the steps of the previous algorithm. Again, unit of D will belong to what? D, 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 E. Next, unit of E will contain E, E. So in this manner what we did? We constructed the set unit for all variables in which we have find the pairs for unit production. Fine. In the next step what we have to do? We have to find out the production rules. So for every pair of variables in unit A, we have to substitute the non-unit production for X, that is X is written as alpha in P prime. So let us go through. Unit of S, only S is there. So the production S is rewritten as AB will be in the corresponding set. So let us write P prime will contain S is rewritten as AB. Now next unit of A is containing AA. So this production is going to be written. So A is rewritten as A will be in the set P prime. Next, B is rewritten as B. Non-unit production we have to keep. So B is rewritten as B will be kept. Now just consider this production. So B is rewritten as C. This production we are going to remove. C is rewritten as D. We are going to remove this. D is rewritten as E. We are going to remove this. Fine. Now coming on to this set, BC, but no non-unit production is produced by C. BD, no non-unit production is produced by D. But BE, E is producing A. So what we have to do? We have to substitute A for this E. So B is rewritten as A will be another production. In the similar way, what we have to do for C? So CC, no unit production, non-unit production. CD, no non-unit production. CE, but E is deriving A. So we are going to write C is rewritten as A. In the similar manner, D is going to be producing like A. And last production is what? E is rewritten as A. So in this manner, we have removed the unit productions and find out the equivalent grammar G prime. Okay. Thank you for watching.